Have you ever felt buried under a pile of investment books, yet still can't figure out why your results aren't matching your efforts? You're definitely not alone. Many people overlook a crucial piece of the puzzle: their own mindset. What if I told you that the biggest barriers to your financial success might not be the market itself? Often, it's our mindset that sabotages our efforts. Imagine spending hours analyzing the latest investment strategies, only to realize you're missing one key element: yourself. The hidden effects of self-sabotage can quietly undermine your wealth-building mindset. You've read all the best-selling investment books and watched countless webinars, yet when it's time to make a decision, you hesitate. That nagging feeling of dread is more common than you might think. Here's where it gets interesting. The emotional weight of past failures can linger, clouding your judgment. You might think you're being cautious, but what if that caution is really just fear disguised as wisdom? Picture this: you're on the verge of making a significant investment. You have all the data and knowledge you need, but instead of acting, you freeze. You start second-guessing yourself, recalling that time you lost money on a stock. That's self-sabotage in action, subtle yet capable of derailing your strategy. And what about those moments when you feel overly confident? It's easy to fall into the trap of overtrading or making reckless decisions. The thrill of the market can cloud your judgment, leading to impulsive choices that spiral out of control. So, how do we break free from this cycle? It all starts with awareness. Recognizing that your beliefs about money might be the invisible chains holding you back is the first step. Imagine shifting your perspective: instead of seeing failure as a dead end, view it as a stepping stone. Reframe your mindset: every investment is a lesson, not just a number on a balance sheet. But there's something even more crucial. Surround yourself with a community that challenges your thinking. Sharing your fears and successes with others can help dismantle the walls that self-doubt builds. It's time to take action. Invest in your mindset just as much as you do in your portfolio. Start journaling your thoughts, fears, and victories. This reflection can reveal patterns of self-sabotage you might not have noticed before. As we wrap up, consider this: are you ready to confront the hidden saboteur in your financial journey? The choice is yours. Remember, it's not just about the investments you make, but also about the mindset you cultivate. Take a moment to think about your next steps and how you can turn setbacks into powerful comebacks. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing for more insights that could transform your investment journey. You're sitting there looking at your investment portfolio, and it's suddenly. Most people don't see this coming. They dive into investing with dreams of financial freedom, yet often become their own biggest obstacle. It's not just about the numbers, it's about your mindset. Think about it. You've read the books and watched the videos, but when it's time to act, you hesitate. Ever wonder why? It's the hidden consequences of self-sabotage lurking just beneath the surface. Imagine you're ready to make a significant investment, but instead of moving forward, you start second-guessing every detail. You think, what if I lose it all? That fear is a powerful force, shaping your decisions without you even realizing it. Let's dig a little deeper. Picture a friend who finally lands a fantastic job after years of searching. They have the skills and qualifications, but when the promotion comes, they turn it down. Why? A hidden fear of failure looms large, whispering doubts that keep them from claiming what they truly deserve. Now, consider your own investments. You might have a solid strategy, but those nagging doubts can create invisible barriers. You might convince yourself it's just being cautious, but is it really? These stories aren't just about individuals, they reflect a broader truth. Many investors fall into the same trap, delaying important decisions, haunted by what-ifs that never actually come to pass. The market doesn't wait for anyone, and every day spent in doubt is a missed opportunity. Recognizing this pattern is just the first step. Understanding how to confront it can change everything. Visualize breaking free from that cycle. What if you could turn those fears into a driving force? Imagine confidently analyzing each investment free from the chains of self-doubt. It takes practice, but once you challenge your internal narrative, everything shifts. You start to see investments not as risks, but as possibilities. So, what's the takeaway here? Instead of letting paralyzing fear take over, use it as motivation. Reflect on your relationship with risk and start rewriting that story. Next time you're about to make a decision, pause for a moment. Ask yourself, am I holding back because of reality or just fear? The answer could unlock your true potential. If this resonates with you, consider subscribing for more insights that might transform your investment journey. Remember, the biggest obstacle often lies within. Are you ready to face it? Hesitating can lead to reckless decisions driven by frustration. Take Mark, for example. After facing a series of losses, he invested heavily thinking he needed to make up for lost time. That impulsive choice ended up costing him dearly. So how can we break this cycle of self-sabotage? The first step is awareness. Recognizing your patterns is crucial. When Sarah finally confronted her fears, she wrote them down, making each doubt tangible instead of just a whisper in her mind. But awareness alone isn't enough. You need a strategy to tackle these hidden fears. Visualization can be incredibly effective. Picture yourself succeeding and making confident decisions, and notice how that mindset transforms your approach to investing. This isn't about changing who you are, it's about shifting your perspective. When you view yourself as capable rather than fearful, you unlock a world of opportunities. As we wrap up, consider this: your biggest enemy in investing might just be that voice inside your head.